Best advice given. I figure I was about 20, 22. And yeah, great. Double great. Gone. Gone. Yeah, I was about 20. And my lover, beautiful, dark-haired, slim young lady, she said to me, listen. That was afterwards. Listen was a very good piece of advice. Listen means if your partner is satisfied, you will be. It just took me a while to recognise that. Slow. Yeah. But I did. I found out that what she told me was accurate. The more I tried to satisfy a partner's needs, the more I was satisfied. I keep going to use her name. She was right. Everything she taught me was right. Thus, I was, shall we say, a little bit more active back then than some others. Fast forward about another 20 years and I got my second bit of good advice from somebody other than my father. And I was told, look after yourself. Because if you can't look after yourself, how can you look after others? Now I ended up having that said twice. Once by a friend who unfortunately is no longer a friend because of her partner. And the second time by the tutor of my counselling class. And yes, I'm almost a trained counsellor. I only did the first year, I wouldn't do the second. I've got a lot of stuff I could still say about that one. But nah. Get me started on names and labels and I can teach Carl Rogers a thing or two. But yeah, that one really helped. As I get older, yeah, I take even more time for myself. But back then, yeah, I needed to be told. I was burning out at both ends. And in truth, you can't look after other people and not look after yourself. I looked after other people for most of my life, whether it was voluntary work, whether it was paid, or helping my folks. Nah, that wasn't a job, that was pleasure, that was help, that was assistance, that was... But the job did burn me out. Being a care assistant did burn me out. There's a limit as to how much you can take on, and well, it took me a long while to recognise that there is a limit and carers need to be respected, but they're not. Anywho, that's all. I was going to come on here and give one bit of a good advice that had been passed on to me. Turns out there's two. Forgot about that second one until just now. But yeah, listen and think for yourself. Geez, I do wish they'd teach that sort of thing in school. But they don't. In fact, they don't even teach history any longer. Jeekers. But yeah, do yourself those two favours. Listen and be yourself. Not that hard, but, well, correction. It took me 20 years to learn one lesson and 20 years to learn the second. So yeah, it can be hard for some. Where's a mirror? But yeah, go for it. Look for yourself. Find yourself. Not that hard. I wish I'd not phrased it that way. I'll think of another way to phrase it on another day. It is hard, but it's worth it. Like learning to swear less, or learning to drink less, or any of the other useful stuff. I'm just trying to say what's worked for me. Might work for you. Hopefully it might. Be well.